When you hear the phrase release your book, what do you think about? I found that when most people look at writing and publishing a book, they can only envision the final product. They can't begin to fathom all the little steps, details, and tasks that take them from book idea to book on a shelf. For some of you, you're just getting started. You haven't even selected a topic to focus on. You may have half a dozen ideas that you're still trying to pick from. Others of you have started and stopped working on the same book for many months or even years. And some of you are like me, you've written several books or you're currently working on writing projects. No matter where you are on the spectrum, it's likely that you tend to focus on the more tangible, tactical aspects of writing. You think things like, oh, I need to write every day, or I'll need to write 1,000 words. Maybe you obsess over getting it just right. You say to yourself, I'll need to edit it really well so that it's grammatically correct and everything will be well received. Well, I wanted to share with you 3 aspects of releasing your book that will not only prepare you for the process of writing, but will shift your perspective so that you will remain purposeful and productive. These are 3 areas that I rarely hear about, and I wouldn't look at them as steps so much as realizations. I wish someone had told me about them when I first started writing because I was not prepared. And because they caught me off guard, it took me longer to finish my writing projects. I truly believe that until you come to terms with these 3 areas, it will be difficult for you to find peace and satisfaction in writing. The first area I want to talk about in regards to releasing your book is the writing of your book. Of course, right? But I'm not talking about what you think I'm talking about. Let me explain. When you decide to write a book, whether it's a memoir or a fictional tale, you will release memories, pieces of your story, and parts of you on the page, possibly for the world to see. This requires a level of vulnerability and transparency you've never experienced. As you dig through those thoughts and past experiences, you may find yourself feeling extremely uncomfortable and emotional. To write about an experience and release the stories within, you have to relive them first. For example, if you're writing a story about the time you lost a loved one, your creative mind will take you back to the gravesite where you may have said your last goodbye. Or maybe you're writing about a teenage character who's struggling to fit in. All of a sudden, you've gone back to the past when you were bullied as a child. In this version of releasing your book, you are dredging up old stuff and sometimes unhealed wounds. This can make you tender and emotionally exhausted. I bring this up because I don't want you to be so critical of yourself during this period. It is tough, but it's also necessary. I'm telling you this and offering you a guided worksheet because when it happens, again, I want you to be prepared and ready for it.